Good morning, you beautiful bastions of freedom. The BBOF reporting in for duty even on a Saturday because that freedom demands require it. All right, listen, me and Ted here got some things to say to you about some things we're noticing this morning. I want you to pay attention to the shifting of goalposts. The shifting of goalposts, the paid protesters, the agitators, the destruction that is completely and totally being funded by anti-freedom, anti-American forces. But I want to focus on something that we touched on around not only the goalpost, but also the flashpoint of which these activists and agitators are trying to use, because everything's shifted. If you look at all of the mainstream left accounts on X, because I've been looking at them ad nauseum, and if you look at all the mainline punditry on on CNN or MSNBC, it's all shifting. All the goalposts are shifting. You want some examples? Again, this speaks to propaganda across the board. Early on, this woman was just driving to the grocery store. She was killed by ICE. She was murdered in cold blood. She was terrified. Why wouldn't you run? Why wouldn't you run if a masked, armed, unidentified man was running after you? She didn't know there were police. Video shows they were actively policed with sirens and lights and audible and visual cues and eye contact and communication with officers. So that goes out the window. Well, she wasn't there to obstruct anything. The wife is on camera literally taunting ICE agents. You're watching it. No, they weren't. They never touched him. The car runs into him on a video, and you see the car actually hit him in the video. You hear it hit him in the video. You see the video react and the camera react, and then, you didn't see the car hit him. You only heard it and knew what happened from multiple different camera footage angles. Okay. You have to understand what they're doing, because it's not about chasing truth. It's not about chasing what really happened. It's not about justice for anybody. It's about a political narrative. And I can point to that to show you that the crazies are motivated and activated in Minnesota and Minneapolis because they've been completely withdrawn. The police have been completely withdrawn. So now the crazy kill ICE are driving cars down the road looking to hunt ICE. They've got roving bands and mobs with people outside hotels just making insane amounts of noise, and the police are gone, even though ICE agents aren't actually there. The level of psychosis that we're seeing is reminiscent of the exact same forces that did this 5 years ago in the George Floyd riots. They are actively trying to sow chaos and discord because they believe it benefits them politically. Now, the big tell here, and this is interesting, a lot of the other mainline X accounts, the leftist ones, they're moving on to other things this morning, which is very, very odd because you'd think this was the only thing that mattered to them in the world. And all of a sudden, magically, we had to talk about something else and shift, almost like that video screws their whole